Hello, my name is Neil Chan, and today I want to share with you 7 scale positions that you can use to unlock the entire guitar fretboard. Now, before we get started, I just want to share that making fingerstyle arrangements and playing fingerstyle guitar is very much like cooking, where you have certain ingredients and you start to master these ingredients to create a good dish. So we have ingredients in music that we can put together to create a song, to create a fingerstyle arrangement, so on and so forth. So today what we're actually doing is we are discovering and understanding one of these key ingredients in music, which is your scale positions, which allow you to play melodies. Okay? So just to put the analogy in your head, because we're going to be cooking up a lot of music in future videos and fingerstyle arrangement and stuff like that. Okay, but now let's get to our scale positions. We have 7 scale positions that will allow us to play throughout the entire fretboard. Now, we only have 7 because that's all that you need. And now we're going to talk about how we're going to categorize these 7 fretboard positions. We're going to be using 2 numbers to denote specific elements. So, for example, the first one we're going to be looking at is the 6-1 position. So, what do these numbers mean? 6 refers to the string number. So, in this case, 6th string, which is our low E string. And the second number refers to which finger on your left hand you are using to play the root note, the lowest root note. Okay, so on our left hand we have finger number 1, which is our index finger number 2, our middle finger number 3, our ring finger, and finger number 4, our little finger. Okay, so 6-1 means that our root note, the lowest root note, is on the 6th string, played with our first finger. So we're going to be starting with the C major scale, which is probably the most fundamental scale that you need to know. So what we're going to do is we're going to identify where on our 6th string is our C note. And it's going to be on our 8th fret here. And we're going to be playing it with our first finger, our index finger, yeah? So there we have it. This is our root note. And we're going to construct the scale based on our disposition. The root note played on the 6th string with our first finger of the left hand. Okay, so the scale diagram, I'm going to be putting it in the corner here so you can follow along. This is the 6-1 scale position, C major. And there we have it, that's the 6-1 position. Now, we're going to be changing our finger used to play the lowest root note to the second finger. So that gives us our 6-2 position. So here, the same note, but now played on our second finger, like this. Alright, so I'm going to change the scale diagram down here, and just play along if you're able to. You can pause the video and slowly practice it. Okay, so this is the 6-2 position, C major. Okay, so that's the 6-2 position of C major. Now, we're going to be skipping our 3rd finger. We don't have any scale position starting on the 3rd finger, but we're going to be going to the 4th finger. So this is 6-4 position. So the same note again, but now we're using our 4th finger to start the lowest root note. Alright, so it's here. Scale position is changing in the corner, and let's play along. Alright, so there we have it. We have 3 different positions using the 6th string as the base. We have the 6-1, 6-2, and the 6-4. Now we're going to take all these positions and change it, shift it to the 5th string. So we're going to have 5-1, 5-2, and 5-4. Alright, so it's quite simple once you get your mind wrapped around the concept. So what we're going to do, we're going to identify where is our C note on the 5th string, and it is on the 3rd fret over here. Alright, so 5-1 means we're going to be using our index finger, the first finger, to play the root note on the 5th string here. Alright, so scale diagram will be changing, and let's play the 5-1 position C major scale. Alright, so that's the 5-1 position. Now we're gonna go to the 5-2 position where we play with our second finger, the middle finger over here. Let's play along. Alright, so that's our 5-2 position. Now the last one is 5-4 position. Alright, so naturally you would think, okay, I'm just going to use my fourth finger here, right, to play. But now what's happening is that our index finger is going beyond the nut over here, right? There isn't a fret 0 for us to press. So actually when this happens, you're going to be shifting to open scale positions. So in this case, for whichever key you're playing in, it's going to be a bit different. But for these movable scale positions, we want to try to avoid this situation. So in this case, we wouldn't use the 5-4 position over here. But what we can use the 5-4 position is that we bring it up all the way an octave above here. Okay, so we have another C here, an octave above on the 15th fret. And this is what the 5-4 position C major scale looks like. And the scale diagram will be changing here. Let's go. Alright, so there we have it. That's the 5-4 position. Now we have 6 scale positions so far. We have 6-1, 6-2, 6-4, and then we have 5-1, 5-2, 5-4. The last one is on our 4th string using our first finger to play. Alright, so there's 4-1 position. And we just find the C note on our 4th string, which is going to be here, on the 10th fret. And scale position will be changing in the corner. And let's play the 4-1 position scale C major. Descending. And there we have it. We have all 7 scale positions that you can play all around the fretboard. And once you get the system in your head, it's pretty easier to remember. Okay, so now you might be wondering, how come there are only 7? Well, I'm going to demonstrate to you how, using these 7 scale positions, you can play the same scale throughout the entire guitar neck. Alright, so starting on the lowest up the neck position, which is here, right, our C note over here, we're going to be starting with the 5-2 position, and I'm going to play all the way up till we reach the C an octave above. Okay, so let's do this. 5-2 position, play along if you can. I'm going to play a little bit faster. Slide up here. We slid up and now we are in our 5-1 position. And we slid up here. Now we are in our 6-4 position. Slide up here, and now we've got our little finger here, but this is actually our 6-2 position. But starting on this little finger, you can descend. And there we have it, 6-2 position, 6-2 position. And then we can go down the scale and slide up one more time. Now we're in our 6-1 position. Up and slide, and there we have it. We are in our 4-1 position. slide up now, and we are in our 5/4 position. This is our 7th and final position. If we slide up here, we are back to the 5/2 position, which is where we started over here. Alright, so I hope that's been clear to you why you can use these 7 positions to just play throughout the entire fretboard, and these are the only 7 that you need. Okay, and practice very hard, master them, and you'll be able to use this ingredient in your music making journey. Okay, so I'm really happy to be able to share this knowledge with you. Let me know if you want to learn anything more specific. I'm going to be using this knowledge to arrange a lot of fingerstyle songs. Right? I'm going to be cooking up a lot of musical dishes, and I'm going to be taking you on a journey so that you can learn how to do it yourself. Any song that you want. Okay? So until next time, I will see you again. Goodbye.